Hey guys, today's video is going to be a get ready with me and an update on my project pan. So I'm going to show you my palette really quick. If you guys are interested in the update, I'm going to put a timestamp right here to where I'm going to actually start the get ready with me. I'm not going to make this long and drawn out. I was gone for a month, so I did not take this palette with me, so I don't have a ton of progress, but here she is. I was able to widen the pan on Truth and hit pan on Undone. And then I think the next one I'll probably hit pan on is Last Sin. I feel like I'm getting pretty close there. I have been dabbling in Alchemy a little bit more and also into Freeze a little bit more. So there's a quick update. Not too much to show. Now that we got that out of the way, let's just jump right in. So I'm going to start off by priming with my Cover FX primer. Guys, I just do not like the primer that's in my project pan. I have a slight feeling that it was making me break out because I was using it just around my nose and using it all over my face. I started getting these little bit of breakouts, and that was the only thing that I started like doing differently, was using it more all over and attempt to use it up. And I'm just not about something that's going to make me break out. Like, if it's going to make me break out, it's not worth it. I'll just get rid of it. So I may do a little more testing and see if that is the case. Then it's just going to be done from the project pan. I'll just pass it along to someone else. Let's see, foundation today. What should I use? I haven't used my Milani in a while, so I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is a 01 Creamy Vanilla. So nice having like normal setup, getting ready in my room with all my stuff. It's just like, feels good to be getting back to normal. Sorry, I've had a little bit of a slow start getting back to the videos, just because back to school time, and I just really wanted to focus on my kids for this last little bit before they went to school. Now it's going to be much easier for me to film during the day because, you know, 2 out of the 3 kids are in school. So then when little miss naps, you know, I'm not going to be focused like I was on helping the kids do their chores and other things. And so I can have a little bit more time. Also, if you guys saw my video, like, why I am the way I'm talking about my anxiety and fitness, I've talked about how I want to start something new in the fitness department. I want to start a challenge or something. And I've got something, I think, kind of in the works. But I did start a new fitness Instagram. Obviously, there's a lot of you who are not interested in fitness. And so those videos are clearly going to be labeled fitness if I do post any. But I did not want to just start blasting my regular Instagram 24/7. Like, I might post ones if I have a video. But I know some of you who are following on my beauty Instagram are just not interested in fitness, which is totally fine. Obviously, not everything is for everyone. But if you guys are interested, it's just AmberLynn_fit. And I've been sharing a little bit about my journey, which if you guys followed my fitness videos, you may know already some of this. But yeah, just trying to kind of create a little community for anxiety and also like just kind of helping empower one another to achieve whatever your goals may be. And also just like, I'm kind of that, I don't know if I'm abnormal, but I'm kind of in between. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape. I can't use this a ton, but I do like it occasionally. I'm kind of like in between, like, yes, love your body the way it is, because if you don't love your body the way it is now, you know, being more in shape isn't going to really change that. But I also think that if women want to change their body or, you know, be more fit, then they should be empowered or supported in doing so. So that's how I feel. So guys, look how much pan I have on this. This is not in a project pan. This is my Pacifica Neutral Mattifier. I love this powder. I still don't love it as much as I love my Max Mineralized Skin Finish, but I'm going to repurchase it. And also, I love that it says this inside. It says, "You are so pretty." And there was one day where I was just kind of having a hard day. And I opened that up and looked at that, and I was like, thank you. Thank you, face powder. I needed to hear that today. So, you know, the little things, I guess. Plus, I like the fact that it's a more natural, cruelty-free brand. So, that's always a plus. I'm going to start on my eyes. I asked you guys what you wanted to see as far as a look with this palette, and the response I got was to use Vanity and Alien and a fall look. So that's what I'm going to attempt today. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Truth all over the lid. Use this color a lot. If you guys are not aware, this palette is the Urban Decay Vice 3. I probably should have mentioned that. I just did like a really super quick update. If you want to know more about my goals and stuff, you can check out my other Project Pan videos. I just don't want to make this video like 40 minutes long. I just want to kind of get to the point. Now I'm going to go into a little bit of Undone. Try to use that one a little more. I actually like this shade more than I thought that I would. I haven't used it a ton, but the more that I'm using it as like a transition crease shade, I'm noticing it has a little bit more warmth than I thought, and it's just a nice shade. I'm just enjoying it. All right, next I'm going to go into Alchemy. It's kind of this burgundy shade. This is just an e.l.f. blending brush. One of the like $2 brushes. Can't go wrong. The $2 brush. And I'm putting this all the way over in the crease. So trying to switch it up a little. I wanted to do this purple with the Vanity, but I just thought like melting into this kind of burgundy color would be really pretty. And then I picked the shirt out and I was like, yes, totally gonna work these burgundy purple shades today. I'm gonna go into my Sedona Lace EB50. You know, it just wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't drop something. So there you go, you're welcome. I'm gonna go into my Sedona Lace EB15 brush. I almost dropped it again. And go into Vanity. And I'm going to do a little bit more of a halo with this, meaning I'm going to focus it more on the outer and inner corners. So although I am kind of excited to get back to like routine with my kids being in school, I do miss them during the day. My boys are so sweet. I'm so lucky to have kids that are still sweet, still love stuffed animals and snuggling their mom, and I hope that stays that way. Everyone tells me once I get to middle school, that's when everything changes, and this is my son's last year of elementary, my oldest, and I'm just like, ugh, no. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, now I'm going to use this AOA Studio. This is E112 pencil brush. I'm going to go back into Vanity. The purple. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go into the shade Lucky. And I'm going to put that kind of in the center on my lid. I just thought doing like purple and gold to me, kind of a nice fall feeling to it. Alright, so I'm going to go into the shade Alien, the pink shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. This color isn't always as pigmented as I would like, so I like to just kind of wet it a little. But it has a little bit of that gold. I think it's kind of fun, something different. I try to like mix things up a little, try things that are different, even if it's not my favorite look, because it's just makeup. It washes off at the end of the day, and it's fun to see if you can kind of create different looks. So now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like letting my eyes relax and kind of seeing where things hit. Because I raised it up above my crease line a little, I just want to make sure that when I relax, everything like still looks okay. Because I don't want to have it like way up too high, if that makes sense. So I'm just kind of like tweaking here and there depending on how my eye is going, I guess. Because when you do this and you've got hooded eyes, it's going to be a little different for everybody. Alright, now I'm going to take some of the burgundy shade Alchemy underneath the lash line. Alright, I'm going to take a break from the eyes for a second. I'm going to bronze up the face a little with this Hoola bronzer. For blush, I'm going to use my NARS Matahari. This is definitely more of a fallish blush in my opinion. I thought it would mimic kind of these same purpley tones pretty. For my highlight, I'm going to go into this Unicorn Glow palette from Face Candy, and I'm going to go into the shade Enchanted. It looks gold, but it has kind of a pink reflect. And for my brows, I'll use my Brow Power from It Cosmetics. I'm using my Tarte mascara. This one is supposed to be good for 6 months, and man, it is like nearing that 6-month mark where I need to get rid of it, but oh no, I have to sneeze. Oh no, oh no. And I actually really like this mascara, but I need to find where I can get the Essence one now. This one just expensive, and I have other mascaras I can use too, because I'm still trying to not buy. Alrighty, now for lips, I was going to do Tea Rose from e.l.f. This is one of their matte lip colors, but I want to put a gloss on it. Whenever I do purples, I just feel like, I don't know, I like this for more fall purpley looks, but I feel like it's still neutral enough and light enough that it lets the eyes do the talking, if you know what I mean. I'm going to top it off with the Grande Lips gloss. This is a purple one as well. It's almost an exact match, but it gives a little more moisture to it. I'm going to clean up the outside here just a tiny bit. Alright guys, there's my finished look, my fall inspired look with my Vice 3 palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!